Hi, Libra. Welcome to your June 2024 reading. This is Green Adventuring Tarot, and I'm so happy you're here, Libra. All right, I have meditated on your cards, and I just want to let you know these are general readings, and if it resonates, it's meant for you. All right, beautiful Libra, here we go. So, Libra, as we start June, this is pretty intense. It looks like you've really been sort of being very moderate around something with this temperance card. You really are kind of balancing your life in many ways. So it looks like you really are sort of creating a lifestyle where you're more in balance and you're really checking in and making sure things don't run off the rails or go too far in one direction or too far in another direction. And then also with this Hanged Man card, what's beautiful about that is this sort of new moderate kind of lifestyle or more sort of balanced lifestyle. Could be exercise, letting go of substances, letting go of toxic people, whatever it is. This has really taught you this amazing perspective. And it really feels like you're now seeing the world literally with the Hanged Man or the Hanged One in this deck. You really are seeing the world from a completely different point of view. And that's really beautiful. I think it's taught you really a lot about, because that is your nature to be in balance. And I think it feels really great, this new perspective. All right. And then as we enter into the month, we have the Emperor card. So you could be dealing with an Aries, but also what's interesting about this is it feels like you're bumping up against some sort of power system. So maybe this newfound perspective has sort of changed your view on whatever this energy is and how you interact with it. And indeed, it looks like you decide to move on, and something ends very dramatically with this sort of power energy. Could be a career that you are no longer interested in. Could be a company that is not healthy for you anymore. Whatever it is, or a person, and specifically, or a group, whatever it is, you are definitely done with it. So it looks like June is the month where you complete this cycle. All right. And then what's really interesting about this, it's like she's done and she has the cell phone in her hand, but then at the same time, she's ready to plug in somewhere else. You know what I mean with that imagery? Yeah. So I think you have plans, Libra. I think you do have plans to move forward. And indeed, as we get into the second half of the month, I see that you are moving forward with the Knight of Cups and you're having an interesting dilemma. So maybe things have popped up for you, and now you're trying to make some sort of decision with this Two of Swords energy. And it feels like you really don't want to make this decision. This could involve letting something go over here, because this is sword and this is sword. So it could involve this ending. Maybe somebody had said, oh, can you do this for me? And that was someone that was part of this sort of power system and you really don't want to do it. Or it could be that you're entering into a new world and you're not quite sure how you want to do it. Whatever this is, sit with it. It's important. This is kind of a good time for you to literally sit and weigh it out to see which way you want to go. And then up here, it feels like you're having this emotional connection. This could be that finally you were freed up from this, and now you're able to pursue something that you were very passionate about. Could be a hobby, could be a person, could be an activity, something that you have great love and admiration for. You're finally able to transmit that message. And with that message, I feel like you're waiting for a response, but you're at the stage now where you're at least having time now to put it out there. That's the energy. Yeah, beautiful. And then as we finish the month, we have the Eight of Cups and we have the Queen of Wands. And what's interesting about this is I feel like these two cards are connected. I feel like you want to put love and admiration out there for something. Could be the hobby that you're now free of, could be a person, all the different things we mentioned. And what's interesting is you decide to move forward. You decide to indeed travel or move, spiritually, emotionally, or physically move to that energy that feels more, that you're more drawn to. Yes, I love that. And then ultimately, the energy that you are sort of gravitating towards is this Queen of Wands energy. This feels like someone that you are really passionate about. This is someone, I feel like, now that you're free from this sort of all this sword intensity energy, you're now able to get into this more wand energy of passion and creativity. So I feel like you go forward. It takes some time, but eventually you move forward into this energy. This could be romantic, but it also can be some sort of someone else who shares this passion, maybe a mentor, somebody who wants to teach you about something. And maybe, it could definitely be a career that involves creativity. It also could be something that you always wanted to do and you were so busy and caught up in this, and now you have a whole new perspective and you're willing and able to move forward. And so this energy is waiting for you to teach you about something. Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. And then let's see, Libra, at the bottom of the deck, I had the Ace of Swords. So I think that's worth mentioning. The Ace of Swords energy is that you're crystal clear. So that makes me feel like inside, and that's sort of the shadow of this reading is the bottom of the deck. So what I'm thinking is, even though you had to do sort of some interesting maneuvers in order to get to this and move away, I feel like deep down inside you had that sword energy, and that really is you in its purest form. And I've told you that before, Libra, in previous readings. It's like when that sword pops out for you, that means you're crystal clear. So I think you just needed some exterior mirroring to prove what you already knew. And that was, you wanted to move away from this and into this. Absolutely. Woo! Libra, I love it. All right, Libra, let's get an overriding message from our beautiful oracle deck. All right. Okay. And the message is golden topaz and yellow rose. And it says abundance, raising your vibration, light missions, and Ra activations. And Ra is the sun god of Egypt. Wow, that is so beautiful. Golden topaz and yellow rose, raising your vibration, light missions, Ra activations, and abundance. Wow. All right. Well, Libra, what I'm feeling with this is this more abundant energy, this sort of full cup, this sort of lovely, sort of, come to us. We will show you more passion kind of energy. That's what you're activating right now. And this will, by getting away from this and getting into this, you are ultimately raising your vibration, and you're on a mission to bring more light into the world. Absolutely. So if you can, when you do kind of move through June, try to visualize or even purchase or gather or clip roses, yellow flowers and yellow roses, and try to find some of this golden topaz or an image of it. Keep it near to you in your pocket, on your dashboard, in your room, somewhere where you look at it daily. Tape it to the mirror. These are really great ways that sort of the universe is reminding you that you are a child of the universe and you are meant to have abundance and be in this light and raise your vibration as you move forward. All right. Wow, Libra. That was beautiful. All right, dear Libra, have a beautiful June. Thank you so much.